The crowd on their feet in appreciation. Well taken.
Welcome to PES versus FIFA. This week we're going back to the first game in the Pro Evolution Soccer series. The Pro Evolution Soccer, and then it's against FIFA Football 2002. Pro Evolution Soccer, known of course in Japan as World Soccer Winning 11-5, or later on World Soccer Winning 11-5 Evolution, because let's just have words in titles of games. It was released on the PlayStation 2 in March of 2001 in Japan, with the European version following on the 23rd of November later that year. Weirdly though, the PS1 version didn't appear until the following February in 2002. The cover star is a weird CGI man. As far as licenses go, it's a real mismatch in this game, with players and clubs with official names in some instances, but in instances of others, like Brazil and the Czech Republic, not so much. Basically anagrams, which is a bit weird. The game reviewed excellently. Play magazine giving it 97%, and official PlayStation magazine giving it 9 out of 10. FIFA Football 2002 by EA was released on the 2nd of November for PC, PS1 and PS2. In terms of licenses, there's a greater number of kits and team emblems, and for the very first time, the Swiss League is playable. One interesting thing to note is it's the last time that the Japanese team, the national team, was fully licensed. From here on outwards, it will become exclusively licensed to the Pro Evo series. In terms of reviews, pretty decent. The official PlayStation magazine in the US gave it 4.5 stars out of 5. However, IGN rated it at 8.5 out of 10.
Pro Evolution Soccer.
Oh, so we can't get out the wall.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
Yes, what a goal!
bastard.
Well,
Oh, Tom.
don't blame me.
Dissension in the ranks already. He was commiserating with you.
There's no cover at all. There's nothing.
It's fine. Whip it in. I've got it covered all day. Oh my God.
In there.
Yeah, whip it in. He's got it covered all day, Tom.
I need a.
Just pass it.
I mean, I needed a pass and you stop.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
You get in the box.
I am in the box. No! What kind of fucking ball was
It
that?
was straight to your head.
Why was it to my head?
The heading on this is fantastic.
Why was it to my head?
It was fantastic.
There was no need.
The heading is fantastic. Oh, he's done. Oh.
Shevchenko! Get in! Yes! Yes! Bullshit!
Oh,
Bullshit!
Pre-goal.
Cream in his cap.
Pre-goal line technology.
Where's my replays?
You've got to have a replay.
Well,
There's no
Hey,
replay.
Paul, you know it's only when you score that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Aubrey, it's on you.
Shit.
Finish it! Finish him! Yes!
Oh, you fucking horrible,
I
horrible
actually
bastard.
pressed it and it did nothing, so that's why he stopped. And then I hit it straight away at the keeper.
Horrible
It was
bastard.
literally shit.
I'm there, though. I'm there. What a ball! Yeah!
You didn't even finish. You didn't even have to press square.
You know what that was? It was a heavy touch.
it was. It was.
Oh, what a ball.
Get
Oh.
in your fucking face! Game!
We've just taken every man out of position.
Oh, Figo!
Where's me man? Why can't we change to the middle?
You were number 2. Just running around in the box.
How are you meant to get the man in the middle?
In your face! In your face as well, but less so, because you're less of a prick than he is.
I was going to pass it, Paul. I'm not going to pass it. Have a go, though!
Yeah! Get in your
Fuck you,
bastard! In your face! In your face!
Yeah!
He's it.
Oh,
And he's it.
yeah!
The keeper's on the floor.
It's that easy!
And there it is.
It's that easy! Shit! Is that not a foul? Oh, it was. Look at this.
Go ahead.
2.
Synchronized snapping.
I think I pushed him into you. There's just nothing good
you're
about
not
this
great.
game.
Okay,
We can't even use that.
that's a goal, which we fucked up.
Is that in the
Cross
box?
it, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, tackle.
Oh my God, this is the worst.
Where's my keeper just rolling?
Oh! That was the only way I was going to get it.
Yeah.
What did you want me to do? Pass it and then
Score
give
a
it to them?
goal.
Oh, again.
Well then, Xavi.
Oh, look at him kick off. The fuck's up with his face?
The fuck?
What the fuck is that?
He's proper angry though. What? Yeah, sent off.
Why has he got a red? Oh, Robbie! I thought you'd missed it the second time.
Tried everything in his power to miss it.
Figo.
Oh, he's got a lethal
Rubbing it
finishing
into the
goal. Right, okay then. It falls upon us to review those two pieces of shit.
It's easy. FIFA's shit.
Yeah.
Pretty
So,
much, yeah.
licenses wise, to be fair, the licenses, although better than FIFA, were not like
Do we not stand them? But
that. You know, there's still there's more. There's definitely more players. There's more teams. There's more licensed players and what have you. But this is just becoming a regular feature.
Yeah.
I'm trying to draw it out in some way, shape, or form. I was pleased that PES at least had like the club name, so it had Liverpool. It wasn't Merseyside Red, which was nice. It had a lot of the player names licensed,
it did, yeah.
although like the Brazilians weren't, Czechs weren't.
But they were only anagrams. They weren't madly out of the way.
Yeah, look, FIFA's going to win that as per, but I don't think it was as badly out again because FIFA's licenses were not great. More emblems for teams and stuff like that. Some decent kits, some not. A lot of non-licensed players, etc. Graphics. Straight off the bat. This was because you're so hungover and you can't.
It's literally. It's because they've got weird triangle-shaped men.
Yeah.
Like they're so square and they're so
angular.
Yeah, they're not rounded. They don't look like. Whereas the PES looks like a old PES game. But you can see the genius of where it's gone to. Whereas FIFA just looks like it looks like it's 10 years older than it actually is.
Yeah, I'd say that FIFA looked like it tried a bit too hard, whereas PES just went, no, we know what works. Whereas FIFA was like, we'll show you all.
FIFA put in because I get you. FIFA put in like more facial reactions and stuff like that, so it has that. And but can I just say, what the fuck was Xavi?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
He's proper angry though.
Sounds we're going with
PES. That's easily PES.
So controls, because this is one of those ones where Tom mentioned maybe gameplay needs to be in here, and you're probably not wrong. But controls again, there's that generational split. This FIFA one falls before the split when they went. Let's just do basic. Let's just try it to be closer to Pro Evo controls. So triangles, tapping triangles still run, which I got no real issue with. But
it's nice. It gives you a bit of visceral.
Yeah, it's something to do, isn't it? Yeah. But no through ball.
It's just annoying.
It's 2001, people.
But then PES had through ball and it just wasn't
Might
up
as
to
well
scratch.
The one or two instances the through ball where we saw some decent moments where it does actually work.
You just can't through ball.
That's it! Go on, he's in! And okay!
That's how you finish when you get put through.
Both of these games are terrible. Yeah. Both of these games are terrible, but I think in terms of general controls, PES.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Modes, Master League, nice. The All-Star matches, I like the All-Star matches well. And you'd probably just play that because you get the best players, and it was easier playing with the best players. FIFA's got more going for it, really, hasn't it?
It has a lot more tournaments and I mean, if we had a lot of time to sink into it, I think FIFA would probably.
You wouldn't want to sink a lot of time into it. To be fair, free kicks. The free kicks are terrible on Pro Evo because they look like the standard ones, but we couldn't figure out how to get the ball over the wall. So I don't know. Are they both as bad as each other?
I'd call it a draw. They're both terrible.
I honestly think FIFA edges that. I like it more. You can actually beat the wall. You can actually there are 4 different options when you're taking a free kick in FIFA. Yeah. Whereas PES, I don't think.
You know what, Tom? Go ahead. I'll let you have that. That's fine. Pens, I kind of think they're both much for much. There was nothing outstanding about either of the pens. No. Pick a direction, hit it. There was a power bar on FIFA, which is something thing. We need to talk about, but actually, you know what? Should we put it down the middle for that? Yeah. We'll come into fun and football in a second, but commentary, right?
Hello.
The commentary.
Terry Butcher just saying hello. That's all he says.
The commentary on Pro Evo is it is historically bad. I don't think it's ever been worse than this.
Yeah. No.
Back and forth. There it is.
Although the
Spanish
commentary
dog.
is better on FIFA, the commentary's terrible on FIFA,
Which
but it
one
is.
was it where they said there was a Mexican wave every 5 seconds?
Yeah.
The game's tightening up and the audience is starting a Mexican wave.
Okay, fun.
PES.
Yeah.
By far. Like, PES was frustrating, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But then FIFA was just another level of, you couldn't do anything. You could run through people. But I ran through both of your teams like 10 times, and then you get to the goalkeeper and you hit it straight at him. What's the point?
I think it was telling that there was a point that you said at the time it was something like about FIFA is it's not great.
Yeah, nothing about it was great.
FIFA was just literally pick the ball up with any man, tap triangle, hope you don't get tackled, take a really tame shot against the keeper.
Yeah.
Ad
Every
nauseum.
time.
That was all the game was.
When it comes down to fun, I had very little fun in Pro Evo until about 10 minutes from the end of the third game, where I managed to beat a man and I started to score a couple of goals, and you can see it in my face, to be fair. Oh my word!
Oh, it's a golden goal.
Oh, it was a golden goal.
I wish they'd known that.
Good, because I don't want to play this piece of shit anymore.
By the time I lost the game on the third game on FIFA, I didn't care. I actually didn't want to play the third game. I'd learned everything I wanted to learn from 2 games of that, and that was it's not a particularly good football game. So
PES all day.
And again, for our new feature added last week, Chris did say it was time to retire this board, but he's off, so fuck him. And I can't be. It's like a lot of effort to print this off, and we've used the ink up in the printer, and it's photos. It's you don't care. It's still here, basically. What's most pull that off.
Teamwork.
The football.
Again, PES walks it. It actually felt like there was variation. Ultimately, to retread the point, you get the ball, you bash triangle, you hope you don't get tackled. You're going to take a shot.
On the flip side, PES I felt like I was playing in a straitjacket.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to I want to control the runner. I want to control the man off the ball. Now you could do that on FIFA, but again, like I said, there was far too much freedom, which led to just being a load of shite. But PES, the frustrations of PES where I wanted to do more and I wasn't allowed to. Too much of it was automated.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
that was beautiful.
Keep cool. He's going to bottle it.
Come on, what is that for a touch?
We're giving the football
by far
to PES. I've done this right-handed. I don't know how you guys do this. This is really weird. It's my mouse hand. So that means...
It's a draw.
It's a draw. Oh, my God.
It's a draw.
No, it's
PES
wrong.
wins.
It's wrong. PES is better. No, it is. PES is a better game, ultimately. In the case of a draw, we should have to decide. In fact, we should be able to decide. There is no way FIFA comes close to that game.
No.
PES is such a... I'd happily sit here and play PES again. I don't want to play FIFA ever again.
I don't think I'll play either of them again. If I had the choice, I know it sounds weird, if I had the choice, I'd probably play FIFA purely because I liked skinning people constantly.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean. But it was too frustrating. But then I don't know. I think it might be a draw.
Let's be fair, they're both terrible football games, and I don't think either of them particularly deserve. I guess in head-to-head terms, PES deserves it.
Yeah, head-to-head, PES just about. I know it's 5.
We don't have the system to allow this, though. To be
5.25.
fair,
Let's just give
well,
it.
We can't. Let's not. Look, we've already made an addendum to the board.
Let's add it.
If we've not added that to the board, FIFA wins this.
Let's add a category. How many P's does the game have? PES wins.
Yeah. Well, look, again, by our flawed system, which we're going to have to revisit, I think. It is a draw, but I would highly look. Let's be perfectly honest. Would you recommend either of these games?
No.
Would you go back and play either of these games?
Like they would have needed step in getting there, but never.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think when it boils down to it, I think a draw.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of fair play on that, but there you go. So 5-5. The league table looks like this right now. Pro Evo series still very much in the lead. We had high hopes for FIFA having finished Pro Evo that it might start to make things interesting, but no. Not this week. If you have any thoughts on games that you'd like to see us play, we might go really, really old again next week. We could go back towards the start to the 16-bit era. So let us know in the comments below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the Retro Football TV channel. When we get to 6,000 subs, we might well bring back the Champman Footy Man series. So there's an incentive for you if you've not done it yet. And we're back in next week with more PES versus FIFA.